everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the Nothing to See Here podcast. Hi, it's Frankie.
It's Hannah.
So I am exhausted.
You've been busy. You've been out and about.
I have been. I've been out in the world.
Been on the other
Literally
side of the country.
literally across the country, which Frankie seemed to have forgotten.
I forgot numerous times that you were in
Yeah,
Portland.
I clocked that so fast. I was like, we gotta make fun of Frankie for forgetting tonight.
Well, I
Yeah.
forgot earlier in the week. I forgot on Saturday.
Yeah,
as
on
well.
Saturday, he's like, I may not be able to come over tonight. And I'm like, that might be a good thing because I am in Portland.
Wait, so he forgot on Saturday night or
Yeah,
Saturday,
Yeah, I did.
and then
yeah,
texted
Saturday
us
night.
again on
and then
Sunday morning,
on Sunday.
asking if we were good to record.
I moved into the house, so I was very busy and very tired, and so my memory didn't exist. I'm back.
So
In full fighting form, though, so no one's getting anything over on me now.
yeah, okay. Well, would you like to hear what I did?
You went to a conference.
I meant what specifically I did.
Tell
Sure.
us about the alpaca.
Max the alpaca. All right, I'll get to it. On my first day after flying in, and then it honestly was amazing that I flew in and it wasn't late. It was early in the day. It was only like noon. It was
Noon
like
is not
6
early.
hours.
Oh, you're saying it was noon when you landed in Portland.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
time did you leave here from
8.
Pittsburgh?
8 a.m.
Mhm.
Nice.
We went to Powell's Books, which is a 5-story bookstore. It's amazing. I got a lot of books. And amazingly, I did not have to pay extra for putting them in my checked bags. I thought I was going to have to because of the weight. So I
That is
must have
impressive.
I just must have missed the cutoff. I got a lot of like DC encyclopedias too, which is amazing that they were not exceeding the weight limit. Because Frankie has seen those encyclopedias. They are not
Yeah, they're
small.
huge.
Yeah. So.
Nice hardback weapons.
Yeah, you could kill somebody with them, for sure. I got there Tuesday. On Wednesday was the opening ceremony, and then there was like workshops and shit, which sounds cool in theory and all. But Amanda was not shelling out another $1,000 to do that. So Janine went to one of them, and then we went to the opening dinner, and they gave us drinks, and Amanda was feeling great. The next day we had like the opening, which was an award ceremony and a multicultural plenary. Is it a plenary, Hannah? How do you pronounce it? Plenary. It's
Wait,
plenary,
Plenary.
right?
Plenary.
Plenary? Yeah, thank you. All right. So we had that from like 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. And then after that, they have like a 30-minute break, and then you go for like 2 hours and you go to different types of speakers. Like there's different presentations that are happening at the same time. So you have to choose which one you want to go to. Then you have a like an hour break for lunch, and then you go back to that, choosing where you want to go until 5. So the ones I went to on Thursday were From Resistance to Connection, Art Therapy with Asian American Families, An American Nightmare, Sandy Hook School Massacre and Vicarious Trauma, Art Therapy and Cult Survivors.
that one sounds fun.
I know, right? It was actually really interesting. Creativity in Motion, Art Therapy with Patients with Neurological Conditions, and then Upwardly Intensifying and Reinforcing the Arts and Art Therapy with the Imprisoned. Friday, in the morning, me and Janine woke up way too early to go to a shared interest group, the International Shared Interest Group. Thankfully, they had caffeine. Had another plenary. Then I went to Comic Creation to facilitate identity exploration and self-care for art therapists. After that was updating implicit emotional memories and dream-based art therapy. I'm loving all of the silence. And then I had photos with mountain peaks therapy, llamas, and alpacas. I only got a picture with Max the alpaca. Hannah will post that picture.
I love Max. I love his little pups on his
Pom-pom.
head.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
little
the little
pom-poms.
pom-poms.
Yeah, he's a cutie patootie. So, and whenever you hug him, like you can they told me to like wrap my arm around like his neck and like pull him close. He made a little noise. It was really cute. Then art therapy for university students, reducing loneliness and perfectionism while increasing happiness. That one hit a little close to home.
So coloring club.
How dare you?
Mhm.
Open art studio. Hannah, Hannah, you
I'm
know what this
sorry.
means. You know what this means, right?
I'm banned from coloring club.
Yeah. Oh, this means
And
I have
no, you've been banned.
yeah, this means I have full reign to pick on you and your profession now.
Go ahead. My profession is I work in social media. I'm a social
Mhm.
media manager. All I do is scroll Instagram all day. Go ahead, make fun of me.
Feel like
Don't
you've
worry,
done it to
Amanda.
yourself.
I'm gonna pick on Hannah in a little bit when you're done talking about
Oh,
Portland.
promise?
I 100% am. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Memory drawing for traumatized children and individuals with varying word memory capacities. And then making queer worlds in art therapy, radical strategies for healing. And then on Saturday, we had our keynote plenary with Tucker Bryant, who was he's a poet, I guess. It was good. It was fine. Small but Mighty, the power of mini zines in art therapy. That one was actually really cool. I really enjoyed that one. Applying the expressive therapies continuum to art directive design for postpartum mothers. Rewiring the brain, art therapy's role in mitigating negative symptoms of schizophrenia. Arting your doctorate and other stories. Is doctoral education right for me? There's a woman there who was really trying to sell me on going to get my doctorate. Really, really selling it.
Did she work for
So
a school?
I think she might have. Yeah. 3 art media effects on autonomic nervous system functions. And then using art therapy approaches and techniques for Asian international students. And we had a closing party in which Amanda actually danced for like 3 songs.
Wow.
I did, but I also had alcohol, so and they were line dances. So,
Oh,
Okay.
you know,
you
like
weren't throwing it back at the conference.
What
no,
line
no.
dances? What were they?
Um, the wobble was first, I believe.
Okay, good one.
Classic.
Well, the first one that came up was the electric slide, but I was not. I don't think I was drunk enough for that one yet.
I am disappointed in you.
It's fine. Um, then it was a wobble, and then it was just a normal song. So I was there for a minute, just kind of like moving somehow. And then it was Cotton
Very
Eye
descriptive.
Joe,
Thanks.
and nobody knew how to dance Cotton Eye Joe. I was pissed off. People just did whatever they wanted to do, and I sat down just mad that people didn't know how to do this fucking line dance. Been out since before I was born, I feel like.
I think most
Um,
people though don't realize it's a line dance.
they should.
Like most people now.
Yeah, but these were older people.
Like how old?
Like, some of them were my age, but a lot of them were older.
Well, maybe
Like
they
my
just
mom's
can't do the
age.
Cotton Eye Joe dance anymore. Their
I
bodies
saw
can't
some
handle it.
no, no, no. I saw some old people really like hoe down and like but not
Oh, down in.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, then it was the Cupid Shuffle, which I did do. And yeah, I think those were my 3 dances.
All right.
And then I flew home and that was the version. I'm very, very tired.
Well, let's pick on Hannah then.
Yes, please.
Okay. Should
Hannah,
we start with
Hannah,
my
Hannah.
job or what does
No,
Frankie
no,
want
no,
to
no,
make
no,
fun
no.
of me
We're
for?
starting with me attacking you.
Oh,
Hannah, you run our social media, and
They
you
do.
oh,
do well. You do well.
you didn't do well.
And I was scrolling through the Instagram, And the story's no longer up. You posted a story yesterday
Okay.
Mhm.
or the day before. I don't remember what the time is.
I don't remember what I posted, so
And the story, it was like the Pittsburgh Halloween costume
yes.
based on your birthday and your name.
Did I
Mhm.
get your birthday wrong again?
You 100% got my birthday wrong again.
Did
My
I not
birthday
do March?
birthday's
It's
in May,
May.
Hannah. It's
It's
in
May
May.
4th. It's May
It's
4th.
May 4th, Hannah.
Oh,
Jesus
wow.
fucking
Wow.
Christ.
Wow. Oh.
I was at work and I saw this in the lunchroom, and I was like, I held the story. You know, like when you have the Instagram up, you can like hold it so the story stays. And I was reading
Mhm.
through it so I could read it, and I was like, I kept holding it because I'm like, am I reading it wrong? Did she put March? And you did, and I was like,
You know what
this
I said
is
in my head when I was writing
disgusting.
it out? I said, "May the 4th be with you." In
Oh
my
my
head.
God, Hannah.
Wow.
I
Wow.
wrote out
Wow.
what March
Wow.
said.
Wow.
And so,
Give back your degree. You don't get to
yeah,
be an English lit major anymore. You can't
and
read.
so,
I
and
read the
so
wrong one. I can read. I just read the wrong one.
she got it right if my birthday was in March. So I was looking at it and I was like, I have to text her and be like, hey, when's my birthday, Hannah?
It's
And
May
then,
4th. It's May
and
4th.
then, and then I was like, well, no, it'll be funnier to bring this up on the show.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, Frankie, I'm so glad that you did. Here's
This
the
is
thing.
ridiculous. This is
I
I only got your birthday wrong once in 1 year. This is
Yeah.
twice in the same year.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Should I
Hannah's
write an
birthday.
apology on
Yeah, you
Instagram right now?
I think you should do like
please
a
do.
ukulele apology video.
Yeah.
But I don't have a ukulele.
Well,
Oh,
at least make like a put a little photo of a ukulele or somebody playing
yeah.
one and like put your face on it.
Should I just Photoshop my face into
Yeah.
the video over top
Yeah.
of that lady's
Yeah.
face?
I can't remember who did that now.
Colleen Ballinger.
Yeah, I was like,
Is
I
that who
couldn't
it
think of
was?
her
Okay.
name.
Yeah. Miranda sings. I remember things. Yeah, wow. Hannah, your birthday is June 20th. Frankie, yours is May 4th. Mine is January 6th. And the Peanut Gallery's is December 28th.
But we all remember your birthday because
Hey,
important things
hey,
happen.
Drama.
hey,
Big
hey,
things happened.
hey. I really am starting to hate my birthday. I think I might have mentioned this on the podcast, but if I didn't, I'm gonna mention it again. Um, I remember it was my birthday, and one of my coworkers said happy birthday to me while I was running group, and one of my clients was just like, "Oh, it's your birthday, January 6th." And I was like, "Yeah." Like, they're like, "That's a little rough, isn't it?" I was like, "Yeah, but don't worry, I was first." And then somebody in the group goes, "At the Capitol?"
Oh.
I was so mad.
All right. Well, let's talk about something else that is less fun.
Wait, no. Why
Yeah.
was Amanda gonna make fun of me?
Well,
Why was
because
I?
she wasn't.
Because you,
She's like just getting ready to. 'Cause
yeah,
you made fun of her job, and then she's gonna make fun of your job
yeah. Now I'm gonna make fun of your job.
because you called it
Yeah,
coloring
okay, do
club.
it.
Well, not now. You gotta
No,
wait
not.
for it.
Yeah, it's coming,
You
and
gotta
you did
wait for
it.
the right moment, Hannah.
Yeah, and you did it twice. So just know that it's coming twice.
You'll
For the
never be
record,
ready
I would
for it.
have joined coloring club in college.
Let's talk about WCW Monday Nitro.
Let's not, because it was bad.
Yeah, this episode was really boring.
Yeah, I
I
thought that
know I know it's coming on the cusp of like a pay-per-view, so like all of those shows are kind of hard to like keep that hype up.
But to
So
be
I was
fair, the ones right before and the ones after the pay per view should be the better episodes.
You're right. You're absolutely right. This was I think one of the worst ones we've seen.
This was a whole lot of nothing.
Hmm.
I know every week or every time we do these, we have the MVP and segment of the night, and you two struggle more than I do on that. But I fucking really struggled on MVP. I like could barely think of anybody. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about the October 30th, 1995 Monday Nitro from the Hera Arena in Dayton, Ohio. The Hera Arena opened in 1964. No big pro sports teams there. They are well known for being the site of Wayne Gretzky's first professional hockey game.
Who?
Wayne Gretzky, the greatest hockey player in the history of the sport.
Who? I know Sidney Crosby.
Oh my god, this is
Who's Wayne? Who did
Wayne
he play
Gretzky.
for?
He played for the Edmonton Oilers and the
Oh.
LA Kings.
Oh, then fuck him.
What do you mean, fuck him?
He's not a Pittsburgh Penguin, so screw
Okay.
him. Crosby all the way. Mario Lemieux.
Nice job naming penguins. 2 penguins.
Yeah. Could Hannah do that?
Anna, can you
I
name
think
2
Can
not
I
the-
name 2
not the same
other?
ones.
2
Yeah.
other Pittsburgh Penguins? Yeah.
Chris Letang.
There we go. There we go.
No cheating.
We need one more. Can
You
be a
said
former Penguin.
Crosby and Malkin, right?
No,
I
she
did
said
not say
Crosby and
Malkin.
Lemieux. You can.
Oh,
you can,
okay.
You can definitely say
or
Malkin.
Malkin. Yeah.
Malkin.
Yeah. You know his first name?
His name escapes me.
It's Evgeny Malkin.
Yeah, that's it.
Hara Arena has a maximum capacity of 5,500. There were only 3,500 people here, but
How many?
2,500 paid.
Oh,
The vast majority paid.
no.
Disappointed.
You guys are dumb.
They're
And you
so
paid for
disappointed in
shit.
themselves.
Yeah, you paid for shit.
I want to say, like, the 2 big angles coming out of Halloween Havoc were the reformation of the 4 Horsemen with Slayer turning on Sting and the WCW World Title. We don't get the 4th member of the four Horsemen, and Sting is not there.
Yeah.
And we don't find out why the Giant is world champion.
Yeah, we don't.
When he shouldn't be. If you were hoping for answers, you get nothing. We don't get a cold open. Straight in with the intro. Eric welcomes us to Nitro from Dayton, Ohio. And we get, like, almost immediately Pepe in his Halloween costume.
They know what the people want.
Yeah, no, that's good.
When they're talking to Mongo, we get, like, a big zoom in on Pepe the entire time Mongo is talking.
Yeah.
They don't show Mongo.
Nobody cares about Mongo at all.
Hannah, would you like to describe Pepe's Halloween costume?
Pepe is just ready for Halloween. First of all, he's got a little orange bandana that I think has bats on it.
I think you could have bought that bandana at Bedford Days when we went.
Yeah. It was adorable. But then he has a little witch hat on. And it's not just any witch hat. It has, like, some webbing on it, giving him a little veil. And finally, he's wearing bat wings.
It's a great costume.
It's pretty good.
It is.
So he's
wonderful.
He's a bat witch.
How much money do you think Mongo is putting into these costumes each week? He's gonna be putting down some serious money.
It'd be really funny if Mongo wasn't paying it at all and WCW was, because they knew it was a moneymaker.
They're like, he's writing it off on his taxes.
Yeah.
I totally would.
Expense. We're told
this was also
by
the
Eric,
90s, so stuff was cheaper.
That's true. That's true.
So I had no idea.
Eric tells us that Randy Savage is not here tonight. He was supposed to compete, but because of the attack on Halloween Havoc, he's being replaced by Eddie Guerrero. Savage is legitimately hurt.
Oh, what did he do?
He has a detached tricep.
What did he do?
Oh.
They don't know. No one knows, like, when it happened. It happened sometime before Halloween Havoc or during Halloween Havoc, because that's why they had him get attacked the way he did, so that they could write him off TV for a little bit. So we have our first match out. First for it is Sergeant Craig Pitbull Pittman, and then
I remember this fucker.
His opponent Eddie Guerrero.
He immediately lost.
Yeah, the last time we saw him, he immediately lost. You're right.
Yeah.
Anytime Eddie comes out, I'm just so happy. I fucking love Eddie Guerrero. so much.
Isn't he dead?
Yeah, he is. Very sad.
Sorry, dude.
They start with some amateur wrestling, which it's technically, as someone who wrestled in high school, technically they're doing it correctly. It's very, very good technically.
It's
Yeah, but I'm bored.
boring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a reason professional wrestling isn't what amateur wrestling is, because it's fucking boring as shit to watch.
Did you get into wrestling because you were like, man, I'm gonna be like the people on
No, I
the
didn't watch wrestling.
WWE?
Well, no, I had just started watching wrestling at that point, but that wasn't why. I did it because some of my friends were on the team and they convinced me to join.
Sounds like a load of bullshit.
I knew it was different.
Mhm.
It was impressive though seeing Eddie pick Pittman up and just dump him on the ground because Eddie is way smaller than Pittman.
I guess.
Eddie starts to use his speed. He gets taken down by a big clothesline, and then Pittman hits a nice overhead belly to belly suplex that looked like it hurt. It looked like Eddie landed just like directly on his neck.
It did look like it hurt.
Pittman goes for a German suplex, but Eddie holds onto the ropes, hits a springboard crossbody, but then gets hit with another big overhead belly to belly and a gut wrench powerbomb. But when Eddie gets thrown off the ropes, he jumps into a victory roll and pins Pittman 1, 2, 3, and Eddie gets the win.
Mm-hmm.
What is this boring ass filler match?
They're all boring ass filler matches tonight, and this was the best of the boring ass filler matches.
I would agree with that. Frankie, you're not wrong. Sometimes you're wrong, but not right now.
We come back from break, and apparently we're missing an ad. There was definitely like an ad for an Evander Holyfield fight because Eric Bischoff, the boxer, Evander Holyfield, because Eric comes back and says, "Good luck to Evander Holyfield," and then starts talking about what's happening. You don't know who Evander Holyfield is?
Hannah, help me out here. Do you know who this is?
No, and I don't care enough.
You guys know nothing about sports.
What?
He's a boxer.
Excuse me, Amanda and I can both name 2 Pittsburgh Penguins.
2 separate Pittsburgh Penguins,
Yeah.
mind you.
That's true. He's a boxer. He fought George Foreman, Mike Tyson,
the grill person,
world champion.
George Foreman, the grill person? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Did you guys
I've only known him as the grill person.
You guys didn't know that George Foreman was the grill person?
No, I knew that, and I knew he also was a boxer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not know he was a boxer?
I didn't know he was a boxer.
I knew he was a boxer before he became the grill man.
Do you want to know a fun little story about the George Foreman grill?
Yeah, it was. I kind of wanted one.
I have one. My parents have one.
Is it dope?
It was fucking great. We like stopped using it, and now it's like kind of gross. But I'm gonna try and clean it. But it was fun. It was good. Yeah.
Point made. George Foreman grills, dope ass.
This is a story with
of a girl named Lucky.
About Hulk Hogan being a liar.
That was a good joke.
So Hulk Hogan for years claimed that he was the person who was first supposed to have the grill. It was supposed to be the Hulk Hogan grill. And so apparently his version of the story is him and George Foreman, which is true. They both have the same agent. And the agent called Hulk Hogan first and had like the grill and the blender and a blender for a celebrity endorsement. Called Hogan first, but Hogan didn't answer the phone. And so he called George and George accepted it and Hulk Hogan got the blender.
I don't believe that.
Oh, it's not true. It has been debunked multiple times.
So he just wanted the grill because it sold well?
Well, he just wanted to say that like it could have been the Hulk Hogan grill, but I missed the call. But like they wanted me first, brother.
I gotta say the Hulk Hogan grill doesn't hit as well as George Foreman.
Apparently, though, there were 2 other celebrities that were supposed to have the grill,
But
were
Hulk
passed
was
over.
not one of them.
No, Hulk was not one of them. It was apparently the other two that were batted around before they went with George Foreman were Chuck Norris
Oh,
and Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson grill doesn't sound good. Neither does Chuck Norris. It's had to be George Foreman.
George Foreman's is the best, right? And there's
Mhm.
a thing, George Foreman, why it works so well with George Foreman, not just like the name sounding good, is because
Mhm.
he was known back then as the boxer, and he would have like I think he would have a cheeseburger before every fight.
So really kind of just the brand was
Yeah.
was good. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
All
I
right,
mean, it is.
so
Thank you, Frankie, for that bit of
yeah,
lore.
a little George Foreman lore. Then, after we come back from break, we get a clip from the September 11th episode of Nitro when the Shark cost Scott Norton his match against Randy Savage, and we're finally going to have that epic feud culminate tonight.
Oh yay!
Out comes the Shark, and apparently Bobby Heenan has left the commentary booth. He's gone. No one knows where he went.
Yeah. No, he went to go fake eat sushi.
Yeah, he went to hang out with the Japanese businessman.
Yeah, what was that?
That will come about. Like, we'll get details about why that's happening. There is a guy in the crowd that they show in the front row dressed like Hulk Hogan. Why would we
Ugh.
do that?
No,
Who wants
no,
to look
not the
like that?
Hogan cosplay. No.
Then Scott Norton comes out, and Eric Bischoff as Scott Norton and the Shark are in the ring. Eric says they're cocked, locked, and ready to go. Shark hits a big belly to belly on Norton, then a big jumping elbow. Scott Norton, though, tries to get advantage, but he can't take the Shark down. He hits two clotheslines. Shark's still standing. Hits a diving elbow block from the top. Shark is still standing. And then Scott Norton just picks him up and throws him to the ground. What the fuck was that? They're like, hey, look, the Shark is so big and strong. No one can take him down. Not even this other big guy. And then he just takes him down, like, out of nowhere.
Mhm.
We get a double clothesline, and both of them are down. And this is when we cut to Bobby Heenan at a nice candlelit table, speaking with an unknown Japanese businessman.
They have sushi at the table,
That
which
plate of sushi looks so good.
I know. I know. Here's the thing, and I don't know if anybody else caught it. At the end of this, right before they turn away or they cut away, um, Bobby Heenan picks it up with a chopstick. One chopstick, like he skewers it.
He skewers it with the chopstick.
He skewers it on the chopstick, drops it, and then fakes like he threw it into his mouth and pretends to fake chew.
Yeah, and acts like he likes it.
Yeah. Oh, that pissed me
It's
off so
really
much.
fun. It's angering, but it's really funny.
It
Like,
was actually pretty good.
and then all of a sudden, because they were busy showing Bobby Heenan talking to this businessman,
Mhm.
all of a sudden Scott Norton and the Shark are outside of the ring, slamming each other into the ring post and the barricade, and they're counted out.
Yeah, and everybody's like, "What happened?"
They brawl up the ramp. Shark is thrown into the metal WCW sign. Then Scott Norton is thrown into the WCW sign, and then they both gotta just walk backstage together in an orderly fashion. It was very weird. This is when Bobby Heenan is given an envelope of money. I assume we don't actually see what's in there,
Mhm.
but I assume it's an envelope of money. He seems like a corruptible fellow.
Yeah, he's kind of a
And then
dick.
he pretends to eat the sushi as Amanda describes.
It was so funny.
I want to have that plate of sushi. That looks
Yeah.
so fucking good. But it's really funny seeing them at just like a table that they put a black tablecloth on and candles.
Mhm.
Like, why was it a candlelit dinner too?
Ah, little do you know that that man is paying Bobby for his services that he offered him
Yeah,
in the bathroom.
it's a candlelit dinner in a brightly lit arena.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Ah,
surrounded by random women they pulled.
Yeah, and like it's weird because like there's two or three white women in like they're not super ultra revealing dresses, but they're made to be like, oh, look how hot these women are. And then there's just like one Japanese woman in a business suit
Mm-hmm.
standing behind the Japanese guy.
Yeah, she was just like, I did not sign up to be objectified today.
She's like, I'm all business. I will kill you.
Yeah.
We go back to the ring, and there is Tony Schiavone giving us his nice American history PowerPoint presentation.
I don't appreciate.
He didn't like the PowerPoint slides that he put up for everyone.
No. Why would I?
Yeah, he's showing us a PowerPoint of Ric Flair turning on Sting at Halloween Havoc. You want to give him a little grade for his report? He worked hard on it.
I don't want to give him a grade. He doesn't deserve one. A minus.
Wow.
Oh,
A minus. A minus.
He doesn't
Fantastic.
deserve one, but you give him an A.
I hated the project. It sucks. A minus. I don't want you in my class next year. You pass.
Guys, I don't think you understand how devastating an A minus can be to an overachiever like me.
Yeah. That's
Just knowing that yeah.
Amanda could think of an A minus, not an A.
Yeah.
Idiot.
It's fucking. It hurts.
Out come the four horsemen, but there's only three of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's Arn, Pillman, and Flair. They're all flashing the horseman sign. Pillman says they are one step closer to recreating the four horsemen. Arn says he kept being asked when the horsemen were coming back, and his answer was always, be careful what you ask for, you just may get it. As Arn is speaking, Pillman is miming Sting being beat down by Flair.
Which, chill, my guy.
Pillman will never chill. That's like the antithesis of Brian Pillman. Flair says if you don't like it, learn to love it because it's the best thing going today. And then he bounces off the ropes and struts around.
Yeah, that's a strut. That is what we call a strut. How dare you, Frankie?
It's called the Jackie Fargo strut. That's what it's officially called.
Ugh.
Okay, we got to talk about something now from this WCW episode. Like, we're not talking much about the matches or the segments because they're relatively boring. We get a coming up graphic, and we got one earlier for Scott Norton and the Shark. We get one here for Disco Inferno and what is supposed to be Sabu, but I could not tell that it was Sabu.
No, I couldn't either.
These graphics are dog shit. Like, the Disco Inferno and Shark picture in both of their respective ones were like really professional pictures. And then for Scott Norton and Sabu, it looks like they were like, fuck, we forgot to include them in the graphic. Hurry, get me the first image you can find of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they threw it up there, and like, in Scott Norton's, he's huge in his graphic, like way bigger than the Shark, and so is Sabu. It's so bad. What are we doing? You guys are just coming off of a pay-per-view. Put some care into your work.
No, the clip art bats from the pay-per-view took all the resources they had.
Mm-hmm.
They said we just don't have the time anymore. We have to find the clip art bats.
Right.
We get a preview for WCW Saturday Night, and apparently there's a World Tag Title match on the show between Harlem Heat and the Blue Bloods. We didn't see that title change, by the way.
No, we didn't.
Harlem Heat are now our tag team champions again. We didn't see them beat the American Males. I don't know when it occurred. I think it occurred on the WCW Saturday Night just before this Nitro, but they don't tell us when it occurred.
Mm-hmm.
But there are new tag champs. So American Males, who we will see later on the episode, it was nice seeing you never defend the titles at all.
Mm-hmm.
We saw you win them and never saw you again until this episode of Nitro.
Right.
Back from break, out comes Sabu. And we also learn that next week's episode of Nitro is fan interactive.
Oh.
No, it's not.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Apparently they have all the bad guys in the red locker room and all of the good guys in the blue locker room, and you can call in and vote on who's going to be in the main event. Is what I gathered.
They're just putting in Hulk Hogan.
Maybe. I don't know.
This is rigged. This is rigged. I can tell you right now, it's rigged.
Well, here's the thing, Hannah. Here's why I'm not sure. I'm 95% sure it is rigged. But WWE in the like mid 2000s did a couple pay per views called Taboo Tuesday and Cyber Sunday, where they did fan votes online, and the votes were not rigged. They were legitimate votes. The night of the pay per view, and so while I'm sure when I do like the news reports coming out of next week's WCW Monday Nitro, we didn't have any this week, by the way, just because most of them were about Halloween Havoc, which we already went over. I'm sure it's going to be like, yeah, it was rigged. Because if Hulk Hogan wins, we've been watching the show, no one's cheering for this guy. If Hulk Hogan is in the main event, obviously rigged.
It's just gonna be their big names fighting each other.
But like, it depends on who wins. If Randy Savage or Sting wins the vote, that makes sense, right? If Hulk Hogan wins the vote, that doesn't make sense. Who's voting for him? No one's cheering for this guy. Anyway, I also, like, if it is a legitimate vote, I want to see how this is going to work in 1995. We can barely do, like, live voting on shows now. Anyway, out comes noted show enemy, Disco Inferno.
This man is gonna welcome me to hell.
Yeah, by show, I mean our show, not Nitro enemy. The nothing to see here enemy.
I did have a question about Disco Inferno.
Yeah, please.
Is he a villain or a hero?
He's a villain. He's a bad guy.
I mean,
Sabu
all he's done is
guy.
showed up with his boombox to play disco music. Like, you can't tell from that.
So we haven't seen him in a match, right? This is our first Disco Inferno match.
We may have seen him wrestle once.
Disco obviously is dancing in the ring. Sabu immediately dives after him a couple times, but Disco keeps getting away, so Sabu just punches him in the face. Sabu hits a springboard leg lariat, then a springboard drop kick, but then Disco throws Sabu by the hair and starts dancing. He dances after every move that he hits.
Really, really starting to piss me off.
Sabu... God, we have so many years of Disco Inferno, Amanda.
What do you mean? Don't tell me that.
He doesn't go away for a long time.
No.
He does get beat up a lot, though, so you'll get to see him get beat up. Sabu hits a springboard leg drop and gets the pin. He throws Disco out of the ring, hits a dive, taking Disco out. Sabu then disappears, vanishes into the ether, and then out of nowhere emerges, throwing a table at Disco Inferno. Sabu sets the table up, puts Disco on it, points to the sky, jumps at Disco, but Disco moves out of the way. Sabu lands fucking hard on that table, and it does not give.
Yeah, it did look like it hurt.
Like, nowadays, tables are made of, like, pressed
Nothing.
plywood. Pressed wood chip, so it splinters easily.
Yeah, that looked like
This looked like a real card table that Sabu just found.
Yeah.
Sabu starts throwing a tantrum. He throws the table, throws the stairs as we go to break.
And that was a tantrum?
That was a Sabu tantrum. I have some sad news for you guys.
Is it that he's dead? Because we knew that.
Oh, yeah, we know that. This is our last appearance from Sabu.
What?
This is his last appearance in WCW.
Why?
He was working on that same kind of deal that Kamala was working on, which was the pay per appearance, and WCW was no longer wanted to do those pay per appearance deals, and so they didn't sign Sabu to a contract, so he was gone.
Oh.
Goodbye to Sabu, who was giving us some fun each week he showed up.
Yeah.
One less fun wrestler on the roster.
Yeah, way to go, guys.
Which is exactly what we need. All right, back from break, we have our main event.
That's a crime to call it that.
It's the Dungeon of Doom, represented by Lex Luger and Meng, with the Taskmaster and Jimmy Hart versus Scotty Riggs and Marcus Bagwell, the American males. First of all, How dare Lex Luger be in a team with Meng and ruin all of our fun with Meng?
I know.
We were having so much Meng fun, and Lex Luger has to come out here and just ruin everything.
We were really upset by it. I was upset by it.
As the American males get into the ring, Marcus Bagwell just looks at the camera and just says American males and walks away. So we go to break pretty early on. Nothing really happens at the beginning of the match. We come back from break, and Eric Bischoff says the two following sentences. We have action. Welcome back to WCW. We have action all over the place. We have Lex Luger in the ring. Those two sentences are exact opposites.
Yeah. How dare
We
you
can't
lie
have
to the
action.
people?
There's no action and Lex Luger. That's not available.
Would you please pronounce it properly, Frankie?
I'm not calling him Lex Luthor. It is Lex Luger.
You definitely did, though, in the episode that just got released.
Yeah, I know. On the Halloween Havoc episode, I called him Lex Luthor multiple times because you finally got to me.
I know.
But no
Is that
more.
your proudest
No more.
moment, Amanda?
Hannah, weren't you a little proud of me?
I am, because I also call him Lex Luthor.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest. I got distracted during most of this match by like anything else happening in my life.
Yeah. My cat, found some dirt.
My
That was
charger.
pretty interesting.
My charger fell out of my laptop, and I had to plug it back in, and that knocked over the outlet thing, like the surge protector. So I had to pick that back up. Things happened during this match.
Yeah. No, it's craziness.
I came back and looked and saw Luger and Meng do one tag team maneuver where Meng hits an atomic drop and then Lex hits a clothesline. So even their tag team maneuvers are made boring by Lex Luger.
Mm-hmm.
But finally, Meng's in the ring. I thought we were gonna have some fun with Meng, but he tags Lex in pretty quickly. So that sucked. Briggs hits Lex Luger with a sunset flip. Lex kicks out, hits another clothesline, tags in Meng. Meng is on a roll. He goes for a senton, but Riggs rolls out of the way. Lex gets tagged in. Yeah.
From Star Wars?
Yeah, I hope so. God, that maybe something fun would happen.
Oh, sorry, the kitten just clawed my side.
Lex gets tagged in. Stops Riggs from tagging in Bagwell, but Riggs crawls under Luger, tags in Bagwell, and Bagwell's on a roll. We're really rooting for him because it's fucking Lex Luger. Luger, though, catches Bagwell after a dive attempt. Riggs drop kicks Bagwell so that Lex falls and Lex is being pinned by Bagwell.
Interesting.
But the ref is distracted by Jimmy Hart. Meng comes in, hits Riggs with a brutal fucking kick, pins or breaks up the pin, takes out Marcus Bagwell, and then Lex Luger puts Bagwell in the torture rack, and the ref calls it the Dungeon of Doom win. Jimmy Hart celebrates, and let's be real here. Lex Luger didn't do shit. It was all Meng.
Yeah.
Meng
is dope.
Lex was about to lose that match if it wasn't for Jimmy Hart and Meng.
Why do people like Lex Luthor?
No, not many people like Lex. There's gonna be one moment that people say is the highlight of Lex's career at this point of time, and I want to see how you guys feel about it because I know you both don't like Lex.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens in that moment. But other than that, there's really not much to like about Lex.
He doesn't seem good at wrestling.
He's not. He doesn't really want to be a wrestler either.
He's boring. Then why is he popular, Frankie?
I don't know, because he has a good look.
Excuse me?
I don't think he has a good look either, but he has the look of he's a big muscular dude.
That means nothing.
To you, yeah, but back in his heyday, that was the thing. You wanted big muscular men.
What about Rey Mysterio?
Yeah, Rey Mysterio is great, and he isn't big and muscular, and we're gonna get to see how much cooler Rey is than almost everyone on this roster.
Yeah.
Rey is currently, at this point in time, he's working at ECW in America, so we're getting ever so closer to Rey coming to WCW and fucking lighting it up.
That would be great.
So we're back from break, and we get another really good look at Pepe, and he has another accessory.
I did not see this one.
He has a little trick-or-treat bag,
Oh, I did see that. Never mind.
and Eric gives him a Snickers bar.
A full-size Snickers bar, too.
Yeah, he can't eat that, Eric. He'll die. You're gonna kill Pepe.
That's their sponsor.
It is, but like you're gonna kill the dog. He can't have that much. He's a little dog. He definitely can't have that much chocolate.
Yeah, no, he'd be dead. Pepe.
One bite of a Snickers bar is all it would take.
Yeah. I'd give him 2. Pepe's a strong-willed boy.
He is a
He
strong
is
boy.
a chihuahua.
Mhm.
They can eat Taco Bell apparently.
Mhm. Live Moss.
Then Bobby gets sprayed with silly string by Mongo.
Which was hilarious, actually.
he got covered.
And Bobby actually started coughing. I was like, oh, this is it.
Yeah.
The microplastics are in his lungs. He's gone.
No, Bobby's not gonna die yet, or not die. He's dead, but Bobby isn't gonna leave yet. He doesn't die during our run. He's not gonna leave yet. Don't worry. We still have to get through when Bobby Heenan really doesn't want to be working at WCW anymore, so he just starts day drinking on the job.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna get drunk, Bobby Heenan.
I think
What
day
is he
drinking or
now?
drinking at work takes a lot of like balls to do. Like, because I could never.
What did you say, Hannah?
What is he now? Because he does not want to be there.
He's the heel commentator, and like he's getting to the point where he no longer wants to be there. But I think he's still enjoying it somewhat. But like he's almost
We're
there.
like, what, a month in? He doesn't want to be there.
Well, he's been there longer than Nitro's been on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I keep forgetting that.
So
Yeah, did you miss my comments about how much balls it takes to day drink?
oh no, yeah, that I don't know. I would also be terrified to drink it. Like I don't drink, but if I did, I'd be terrified to drink at work.
I don't think I have enough confidence in myself that if I drank on the job, I wouldn't get fired. Like,
Oh
how
yeah.
good did he have to think he was for him to do that? You know what I mean? Like, that's the mindset that I don't have. Like, I think I'm a good therapist, but I don't know. I'm definitely not going to chance it. Nor should I drink on the job. I'm not saying that I want to. That's not what I'm saying.
No, Bobby's at a job where like who cares?
Yeah. Like I would never, but at the same time, even if I was doing a commentator job, I don't think I could have the balls to do that. You know what I mean? Am I making any
So
sense at all?
no, you make sense. You make sense.
Oh, thank you.
After this exchange, we get the footage of the main event of Halloween Havoc, which
Which
they've been
they just
promising all night.
yeah. Which how long does it take the footage that you shot?
Yeah, to get to you guys. We're back in the ring. We see Tony Schiavone with the Taskmaster, Lex Luger, Jimmy Hart, and the Giant, who's wearing the title belt. And Tony Schiavone also got some balls on him. Tells the Giant that the belt is not his. Dude, that man will kill you.
Yeah.
Jimmy says he keeps being asked why he turned on Hulk Hogan, and he might reveal it in his book. Or next week on Nitro. Who can say? I guess we'll find out next week
Whichever
on
comes
Nitro.
first.
He has a book? Does he
I
actually have a
don't think
book?
he does have a book. I have no idea. Let's look it up. Let's do a little Google search.
Yeah,
Does Jimmy
please.
Hart have a book? A lot of wrestlers do have books, but like
Yeah.
not in character. It's just like about their life. Does Jimmy Hart have a book? He does, from 2004. The Mouth of the South. The Jimmy Hart story.
Well, I guess Nitro came before.
Yeah.
2004 is a little ways away.
He also says that he was the evil living in Hulk Hogan's house. No, Jimmy, that's the racism. That's the evil that's living in Hulk Hogan's house. Then we go to Lex, and this is the first time we get a good look at Lex's face. He's got the 5 o'clock shadow going on.
Dummy.
As Lex is talking, I didn't write down whatever he said, I don't care. But as he's talking, Sullivan is on the ground twitching, mocking Hulk Hogan.
Is that man having a seizure?
I don't know.
Hey, yeah, he was picking on me.
He was making fun of Amanda in the future.
Yeah. I didn't appreciate that.
Then we go to
I don't know if that's what I look like when I sneezed, but
You don't look like that.
you don't look like that now.
oh, that's nice of you guys. I look nicer than that.
You don't really
Oh,
move when you seize.
No, your eyes
I
move,
Yeah, your eyes will twitch. You can see them
but like
moving.
the rest of you doesn't. You're kind of still.
mean, I've seen videos, but like I can't assume that that's what I look like all the time, you know?
You don't have any aggressive seizures.
Then the giant gives us a little rhyme. There's a little rhyme, and it says he will defend his title next Monday against anyone who gets in the ring with him.
That's a rhyme?
Well, no, I didn't write down the rhyme, but he did
Franklin,
do a little rhyme. Believe me, he did
Franklin.
a little
Yeah.
rhyme.
Jesus, you tricked me. You tricked
you
us
have
all.
one job here. It's to
Yeah.
write the rhyme.
I didn't want to write the rhyme. Then we go to Sullivan, who says there are no friends out there, only foes.
Oof.
And then Jimmy Hart starts running laps around the ring, and the show goes off the air.
I was so confused by that. Was he trying to get his steps in?
Maybe he's like, oh fuck, I gotta get on a plane soon, guy. I gotta run. No idea why Jimmy Hart just starts running around the ring. He's a fucking weird dude.
He
He
had the
seems
zoomies.
strange.
Oh, maybe.
He was
We'll
trying to
tell you
fly.
that next week we do have 2 title matches on the card. The Giant does indeed defend the WCW World Title, even though
Yeah.
he's not the champion.
And by next week, Frankie means whenever we do this again, because it's not next
Yeah,
week.
no, and Sting will defend the U.S. title. He has a title match. Sting will be on the next episode of Nitro.
Oh, thank God. We miss him.
Um, uh, every time the Giant he did his little rhyme. There's another little rhyme that was told about to him. So there was a storyline the Giant did once he left WCW and went to WWE, and he had like a storyline where he was being tormented by this guy named the Big Boss Man, and the Big Boss Man at one point, what? Are you laughing at the name Big Boss Man, or were you coughing?
I'm doing both.
Okay. Big Boss Man was a cop. If you didn't get that
Oh,
from the name, obviously. Obviously, come on.
I didn't know.
And so in storyline, the Big Show's dad died.
Hmm.
And Boss Man was mocking him for this, and he read him a poem. Would you like to hear the poem?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Here's the poem that the Big Boss Man wrote to the Giant, or the Big Show, as he was called there. But we'll end the episode with this. With deepest regrets and tears that are soaked, I'm sorry to hear that your dad finally croaked.
Oof.
He lived a full life on his own terms. Soon he'll be buried and eaten by worms.
Oh my God.
But if I had a son as stupid as you, I'd have wished for cancer so I would die too.
Oh my God.
No.
So be brave and be strong. Get your life on track. Cause the old bastard's dead and he ain't never coming back.
Frankie, that's awful.
I love that. That show is so funny.
Frankie, that is the meanest thing I've ever heard.
So good. Big Boss Man, behaving badly. He's an evil man.
Yeah, no, I got that.
He's an evil
Me and
man, yeah.
Hannah both got that. Don't make fun
Did
of
you get that?
cancer.
Did you get that he's evil? He's not making fun of cancer.
Feels like he was
Making
making
fun of the
light of it
Big
a little
Show's
bit.
dad. His dad.
Yeah. Of cancer.
His dad wasn't actually dead. He was a storyline. If that makes it any better.
No, it doesn't, Frankie. I
Well,
mean,
maybe
it is funny. I will give you
it is
that
a
though.
funny poem. Yeah, come on.
It's funny.
Next week, it'll be nicer. No more. There will be no poems about dead dads. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe this movie does have poems about dead dads. Maybe I'm really misremembering Scooby Doo.
Wait, are we not ranking anything?
Oh, we are! Fuck, I forgot!
Oh,
Thank
Hannah,
you.
why would
Hannah,
you? No.
Hannah, it was so difficult for me that I also forgot to do it. Segment of the night and MVP and the Pepe. We have to do the Pepe question.
Yes, we at least
Mhm.
have to rank Pepe.
Hannah, where are we putting Bat Witch Pepe?
If this doesn't go at the top, I'm gonna be upset.
It's number 1. No, this is number 1.
All right, we all agree that Bat
Mhm.
Witch Pepe is number 1.
Frankie,
So
that's
it's number
going on
1
our
on
list as
Hannah's.
well.
Yeah, it's number 1 on ours too. It's finally overtaken Devil Pepe.
Yeah. Devil Pepe was hard to beat.
It was a great costume, even though Hannah had it at fucking 2. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, crazy. Googly Eye Pepe, fucking
No, Googly Eye
Just
Pepe
looks
was
so
4.
stupid.
Googly Eye Pepe was 4. She had Alien Pepe at 2.
Oh, right,
Or at
degenerate.
1. At 1, yeah.
Fucking degenerate. Why
Which,
are
like, come on, we have it at 3. 1 below Devil Pepe, but still below
Mhm.
Devil Pepe. Googly Eye Pepe,
Yeah.
though, you have it 4, which is our bottom. It's our number 9.
Yeah.
It's so stupid that I love it.
That really makes you a degenerate.
MVP and segment of the night.
Sabu.
Hannah. Oh, Amanda's giving Sabu MVP.
I am also giving Sabu MVP. He took out Disco Inferno.
Mhm. That's exactly my reasoning too.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm going to be giving my MVP to Eddie Guerrero because he had my favorite match and he makes me happy.
R.I.P. to a real one.
Segment of the night. My segment of the night is Eddie versus Pittman. It's the only segment I found enjoyable.
Oof. My segment of the night was Bobby eating sushi or pretending to eat sushi.
Bobby Heenan's mysterious business dinner.
Yeah, no, and I want in parentheses pretending to eat sushi because that was really
Okay.
that
was
really
funny.
got me.
I had to rewatch it because I was like, did he like flick that piece of sushi off of the chopstick?
Yeah, and that was good sushi. That like actually made me sad.
He like and the way he used the chopstick by stabbing it.
Mhm.
Anna, your segment of the night?
Mine is Trick or Treat.
Oh, Pepe going trick or treating.
Yeah.
That's also good too.
Mainly Bobby getting sprayed with microplastics, but we'll just do Trick or Treat.
I'll put Pepe going trick or treating in parentheses Bobby's microplastic adventure.
Bobby trick.
Bobby's microplastic tricks.
Yeah.
All right, well that's the end of this episode, or the end of our Nitro coverage. Next week, Amanda.
Yeah.
You're gonna take us through a Scooby-Doo movie.
Am I? Which one?
From 2003. Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico.
Oh, I do remember this one. Oh no.
We'll be watching Scooby-Doo and the
This was
Monster of
one that I did
Mexico.
not sign up for, by the way. This was
But
one
you
I
had
was,
to,
yeah,
because
I was forced to sign up for it.
we needed people to do it. We needed someone to do it, and you did it.
I don't remember volunteering.
Because
I think
I did Legend of the Vampire, and Hannah is doing Loch Ness Monster.
yeah, I don't remember volunteering for this bullshit, but whatever.
So, join us next week for Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico. We'll see how that is compared to Legend of the Vampire, which I think I can speak for all of us. Where
It's worse.
It disappointed us.
Yeah.
All right, so
But I think it's gonna be worse.
you think so? You think it's gonna be worse going in? All right.
Yeah, I do.
Anything else we would like to discuss before we wrap up?
Nope.
No? All right. Well, then, let's take care of some business. As of recording, we're on YouTube and Spotify. Remember to, if you're listening to us on YouTube, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you know when each episode is uploaded. If you're listening to us on Spotify, remember to follow the show, leave a rating and a review. I don't have a fan question tonight. The episode was too boring to think of one. You guys get a week off. Would like to send us, or no matter where you're listening, actually, I always forget. No matter where you're listening, remember to share the show with someone you think who might enjoy what we're doing over here. Talking about wrestling, or Scooby-Doo, or Disney, or cryptids, or haunted shit. If you would like to send us an email with some questions you would like us to answer, ideas for episodes, comments you'd like to give, you can do so by sending us an email to
Nothing to see here podcast at gmail.com. As always, here is spelled HEAR.
if you would like to go on Instagram or see our Instagram page where you can find some great artwork made by Amanda, some funny memes made by Hannah. You can see her get people's birthdays wrong.
Yeah, bitch.
You can whoa, oh wow, all right. Jesus Christ. You can find all of that plus images of things that we talk about in the episode and more over on our Instagram page, which is
Nothing to see here pod.
Jesus Christ, Amanda.
What?
That's all the
It's me a
all
bitch
the
all the
business.
time. Just because you can't get away with calling us a bitch.
That's all of our business taken care of. So
Notice how he
goodbye
didn't.
and
He
good night.
didn't.
It's Frankie.
It's a Hannah.
I'd like to take notice how he did not dispute that he cannot call us women bitches.
I'm just barreling through to the end of the episode, please and thank you. Are we good? We done?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
gonna
we're
say
done.
goodbye? Goodbye, everyone. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.